Hey, it's Mario Armstrong, International 2009 CES, reporting for SBTV.com. I'm your tech guru, and we are hanging out at the ASUS line of netbook computers and technology devices. Are you familiar with ASUS? It's kind of a newcomer onto some of the scenes. Some of you may not be familiar with the name of the company, but here, look, I want you to see some of this category. It's called the Netbook. It's smaller than your average laptop. This actually weighs pretty light. I can hold this in one hand. This one's running Windows XP. The pricing usually ranges from anywhere from about $399 to about a little over $600. So they're usually less cost than your average laptop, but they can do a lot of things that laptops traditionally can do as well. I just wanted you to see some of the new line that they have coming out with the ASUS stuff. We're also going to show you some of their business computers, because beyond just having netbooks, they actually do have business-sized laptops. But before we do, some of you business owners need to be in cool style and fashion, and they have these new ultra slim fashion on the go. Now this one's actually running full Windows XP, and you can see that there. It has a 10.2-inch wide screen, so pretty small screen. Has a webcam already built in. What's really unique and different about some of these devices is that they're so thin. They're about, maybe in some cases, a little over an inch thick. And their hard drive capacity is about 160 gigs. And this particular device here has, all your USB ports, built-in Wi-Fi, all that good stuff is in them as well. But I also want to show you, for business, what you may be interested in. We're going to swing through the ASUS booth here. And on this side, we actually have some of their business series of laptops that are here. So we have everything here from a 15-inch screen and over, webcam capable. Some of these actually have spill-proof keyboards, like this particular one actually has that. And HDMI, it's an interface, high-definition multimedia interface. This one actually has that HDMI support, so if you wanted to actually connect this to an HDMI television, you could do that as well. Just wanted to educate you about the ASUS line because it's fairly new, but one cool thing at the show you have to see, beyond the netbook categories, introducing you to a lighter laptop, and beyond the business series, they're already looking at the future. So over here, we're looking at some proof of concepts here. These are their prototypes of concepts. It took them about 6 months, I've been told, to develop some of these concepts. The idea is, this is a flat laptop. Look at how thin that laptop is. And what's happening here, folks, is actually there are two laptops touching each other. So there's one at the top, and its screen is touching the laptop that's at the bottom screen, and it's transferring files. So imagine this, you could be in one point in the near future where you take a laptop, touch it to another laptop, and that makes a connection between those two devices so that you could share or transfer files. One other product concept I'd like to show you guys is this one right here that folds in a very unique way. Now this obviously is not out and available now, but the ventilation, there's no fan, so you don't have to worry about noise. And the way it was designed, this keyboard actually folds out and gives you that angle. And that angle is also great for ergonomic reasons as well, for your wrist. But the idea that people are creating devices that have sliding keyboards in this fashion is so new and so revolutionary. We just had to show you this concept. So this is some of the exciting activity that you can see here at the International CES 2009 show, and we've been hanging out at the ASUS booth with some of their greatest lines of netbooks, small business laptops, and as you can see here, some of the future. I can't wait for that device to be available, if it becomes available. We'll have to keep you abreast of developments as that, and we'll do that right here on SBTV.com. I'm your tech guru, Mario Armstrong. More from the International 2009 CES show.